everyone, it's me Nikki here with my 8 tips to starting a small business at home. I've been doing my business for a couple years now, and so I have some tips that have worked for me, and I really wanted to pass this along to you to see if it can possibly help you with your business. So let's jump right in. Okay, tip number 1 is to create your plan. You want to sit down either on your computer or with your notebook, and you want to write out how your business is going to function and how it's going to be set up and how it's going to be work. I simply just got a binder and put all that information in there. I didn't want an elaborate business plan or anything like that because I wasn't going to try to find funding for my business or anything like that. I'm a small operation at home. I have a craft that I love to do, and I wanted to put it into a business form. And so I thought about my goals and I put that in there. How am I going to market my business? What is the cost associated with my business, along with how am I going to operate? And what is going to be my business name? Think about these things, write them down, and put them into your binder so that you can then have all of that throughout your business. Tip number 2 is get your paperwork in order. You want to research to see in your state what kind of licenses you need, what kind of tax IDs you need. If you want to become a corporation, a limited liability corporation, or sole proprietorship, think about all those things, research them, and find out what you have to do to get it. Most information is online, and so you can go right there, search out your state, and get all the information that you need. But you definitely want to follow up on this, get all the paperwork in order. And I got a binder, and I simply put it all in a binder, and you're good to go. And so definitely this is one of the first things that you want to do, because you want to make sure that you don't start anything and then later find out that in your state you're not able to do that from your home, or it's just no telling. So you definitely want to research all of that right away. Now, a lot of the paperwork you can do on your own. You don't need to hire an attorney or anything like that. Now, I did go through LegalZoom to have my LLC paperwork completed, because I just thought it was a tedious task, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So I did do that, which was a couple $100, but in the end they did all of the paperwork, and everything was kind of just done, and I was just sent everything, and so it was kind of a nice feeling. And then I just put everything in my personal binder, so I have everything together and I'm good to go. And so you definitely want to keep all of your licenses and your LLC paperwork, if that's the route you go, or whatever you have as far as your business paperwork, in one binder together, because if you ever have to get to it, you know exactly where to go. So you definitely want to make this one of the primary things that you do when you start out your business. Now, tip number 3 is to create your brand. You need to come up with the look of your business. What kind of feel do you want people to get when they see your business cards or when they see your website and things like that? And then come up with your logo and things like that. How do you want the fonts to look and things like that? And there's so many resources out there now to where you can do it on your own. And that was big for me with starting my business. I didn't want to invest a lot of money. I wanted to do everything on my own. I kind of wanted creative control. And even if you're not a graphic artist, which I'm not by no means, there's so many resources online that you can go to have these things done. And so for my business cards and labels and things like that, I simply went through a basic website that you probably all know about, which is Zazzle.com, and it's affordable. They allow you to kind of create your business card the way you want it, and it just really works great for me. I think they have good quality business cards, and at an affordable price. So you definitely want to research and find some options that are affordable for you as far as the branding options for your business. Now, I want to tell you about another resource as far as your logo, because you want to come up with kind of a logo for your business. And Fiverr.com is a website where graphic artists and all kind of creative people who have skills, they kind of have their little page on this site to where they offer to do things for you for $5. So they'll create your logo for $5, or they'll make a video intro for you for $5, just all kinds of things. Just go to the website and you basically, in the search bar, type out what it is that you need. So if you want to create a logo, type in create a logo, and then you'll see all the graphic artists that are offering that service for $5. When you click on their page, you can see their work and you can communicate with them, kind of give them your expectations of what you're looking for, and they tell you what they can offer and things like that. But for $5, that's such an affordable way to get a logo or to get video footage for your business. They do all kinds of things. It's not only graphic artists. There's singers on there that will do jingles for your business, and just video creators that will do just kind of beautiful video work for you, and all at affordable way. So this is kind of an affordable resource. Now, tip number 4 is to create your website. You know, today in business world, you have to have a website. I don't know of a business that does not have one. When people hear about your business, the first thing they do is go to your website. And the beautiful thing about websites today is that they're so easy to put together on your own. You know, I'm not a computer person. I am learning this thing. I'm learning how to do these videos, and I'm learning how to do my website. All of this is just sitting down, researching. If I have a roadblock, I Google it. You know, I look on YouTube and I work with it and I push until I get it. You know, I didn't go take a class or anything. I just kind of research and I make myself learn these things. And I'm still growing and I'm still learning, and you will make mistakes. But with your website, and I can do a separate video on the whole website thing, I went with someone that I could easily build my own website and I could kind of run it myself. I didn't want to hire a webmaster or hire anyone to do my website, because when I wanted to change something, I wanted the ability to change it myself. Again, I'm a small business. I don't need this huge elaborate kind of web page. And when you're a small business starting out, you just want something you can manage that's affordable. And like this, I think I paid $40 a year and I have my website, you know, so it really works great for me, and I don't have any problems with the company. And I will share that with you in another video if you like, and take you through my steps of how I run my website. But it really is something that you really need to think about, plan out, and have for your business. Tip number 5 is set up social media sites for your business. Now, as soon as you lock in your name for your business, you want to go to those social media sites and create your business under each one of those sites, because they are going to be great marketing tools, such as Facebook and also Twitter. You also want to go to Instagram, and you also want to go to Pinterest. Those are the main ones that I deal with. Now, with Nikki's Designs, I'm bad about my social media and I really need to get better. And so you really want to focus on that, because that's a great marketing tool for you. Now, tip number 6 is to get an accounting software in place. Now, I use QuickBooks Small Business Accounting Program here, and I absolutely love it. It is a small investment for a great reward, and it stops me from having to hire an accountant to keep up with paperwork and taxes and things like that, and it's really user-friendly. Now, there is a learning curve with this. When you first start with this program, it can look intimidating, but it's not. You just need to sit down with the manual, go through it, and once you set up your business, and they make it really simple, they do, but you just have to spend the time setting it up. And when you do, it will really help you, because it will track all of your sales and expenses and profit and all of that. It gives you these quick reports that are amazing, and you can just do everything simply. You have all your information there for you. During tax time, it would be heaven. And so you just really want to invest in something like this. On my website at homewithnikki.com, I'll put a link to where you can get this program, so definitely go over there and check that out. But it really has been one that I love. Now, I'm sure there's others out there, but I really love this one. Tip number 7 is to create your workspace. You need a workspace in your home specifically for your business. Preferably, I would do it somewhere where it's not in your main living space. You don't need a lot of space for it. I run my business out of a closet, and I have a separate video where I show you how I set up a closet for my little mini corporation, and I have all the aspects of a big corporation all housed in this small space. I'll put a link to that video below. Please check it out if you're looking into starting a business at home, because I really think you'll find that helpful. So, you know, this has worked great for me. I absolutely love it, and it functions so well. So you definitely need that designated space for your business at home. Tip number 8 is to have confidence. If there is something that you're talented at doing, or you want to start a business at home or any type of business, get the confidence and do it, my friend. You can do it. There's so many wonderful resources out there today that help us along with this process. I hope my tips have helped you today in trying to kind of help you with starting your home-based business. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Definitely like this video if you enjoyed this video. Please don't leave without subscribing, and also check out my other channel at Home with Nikki. I have a new video on there today. I hope you all are doing great, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.